Well, very good morning, everybody. Yes, you find me here on a rather busy bit of Dundee. Now, I've come down to this subway that I've never been to before. So I thought, yes, got a half an hour before work today, so we'll come down here. This is the one that goes underneath the Arbroath Road, and it is frequented by school kids. There's a school just over there, Craigie High, and I've never been down here, so we're going through it right now. And of course, once we get to the middle, we have to do the obligatory spears. It's okay, but look at this graffiti, man. It's just not very. It's more like a New York subway, man. Look at it. There's nothing really too outstanding there. There's a turtle up there, but that's quite cool. But there we go, another place I can tick off, another subway that we've actually done, folks. Excellent. Now this part of Dundee I don't really know very well. I'm not very familiar with it at all, but there we go then. Right, well that's it. Back we go.
Walking fast, walking very fast. Walking fast, walking very fast. Walking fast, walking very fast. Walking fast, walking very fast.
Right folks, we're going into B&M's. Got a bit of a plan here, folks. I need storage boxes for the back of the car. All my shoes are lying around, just bits and pieces, you know, like the charging wires and all that kind of stuff are just lying around the boot. So I need to get everything organised. I'm in a bit of an organisational mood today, folks. I'm getting everything sort of sorted out. I'm going to change my room. Spiz HQ is getting changed around as well, folks. So I'm going to buy myself a futon and get rid of the bed. It's all going to be different. Big plans ahead, big changes here at Jag Lifts. Right, folks, it's got really, really cold all of a sudden, and this winter sun, it gets so low. There was actually a bad accident in Dundee yesterday. A guy just up the road from the bingo just clipped another car just because of the low sunshine. It's really bad. Getting a bit dark and cold. The winter is definitely here, folks. It's absolutely freezing. Anyway, I successfully got my my storage box and a few other bits and pieces, so we're done. Organisational mood is still going strong, yes. Right folks, so as I was saying, the organisational mood is still on. The bed is going. We're going to get a futon in the corner there. I'm going to be, don't know about these books. I think I'm going to put them in there. We're going to rip the doors off the cupboard there, put a bead curtain on there. And I think I might put my books in there along with all the other bits and pieces. Thinking about maybe getting a new keyboard as well. That's just taking up that space there. And the desk here is going to come along this way, come along this wall. Now I'll shove this up a little bit, and hopefully that'll give me some more room here. I want to get kind of like a workstation here with my laptop and other bits and pieces just sitting there, so when I come up here I can just do my my tunes and videos just right here. So everything's set up, because I'm fed up moving things around and doing it over this way and then moving it back over here. And just generally everything's in uphill. The place is a shambles, man. I had to give that quick tidy up before I came to this video, but I mean, look, it's just a shambles. I don't know where everything is. I've got so many notebooks full of bits of juicy information, and then when I come to look for it, I can't remember which notebook it's in. Is it in the little book? Is it in the purple book? Which one's it in? I mean, and there's all these ones down here, all these files down here. I just don't know what's in them, folks. Anyway, so that's the plan. We're going to get organisational here at Jag Lives. Thank you. Now, folks, phrenology is the study of the cranium, its shapes and sizes, to determine what a person's characteristics are supposed to be. Indeed. So I picked this one up at Clippington Antiques and Collectibles. I got it for £8. And when I went online to have a look for it, it's actually worth about £40. Yay! Now it also says that any bust of phrenology that you pick up in any antique shop will have the legend Ellen Fowler on it, because Fowler was the chap that kind of reintroduced phrenology into the Victorian times. They were fascinated by it. The chap that really sort of invented it was called Joseph Gall back in the early 17th century. But it kind of phased out. He was getting far too scientific with it, seemingly. People were getting fed up with it. But this chap, Ellen Fowler, had a very successful tour of the UK. I think they were American, a family of them. They came and swept the nation with this phrenology craze, and they took to it. So that is why Ellen Fowler is more readily associated with phrenology than the inventor Joseph Gall. So what's it all about? Well, the word phrenology comes from the Greek phren, which means mind, and ology, which is knowledge. And basically what it says, they've given attributes to every part of the cranium. And so, for example, we have here, let's have a quick look. We have things above the eye. We have weight, size, colour, neatness, system, figures, order, calculation. The side down here, desire for liquids, alimentiveness, what the hell is that? Destructiveness, extermination, evasion, policy, reserve, hoarding, saving, acquiring, dexterity, physical, mental, actions. These are all going up the front of your head here. Comparison, criticism, intuition, foresight, philanthropy. Along the middle bit here we have benevolence, veneration, firmness, self-esteem, continuity, and habitiveness. And on it goes, man, and on it goes. And the little bit at the back here from Ellen Fowler, it says, for 30 years I've studied crania and living heads from all parts of the world, and have found in every instance that there is a perfect correspondence between the conformation of the healthy skull of an individual and his known characteristics. To make my observations available, I have prepared a bust of superior form and marked the divisions of the organs in accordance with my researches and varied experiences. Crikey. So there we go. That is phrenology, folks. A fascinating thing. I love it. I'm going to get more into it and have a little look. I wonder what they'd say about my shape of my head, man. I don't know. I'll have to have a little study. So, for example, verbal memory. That's this bit under here. Verbal memory. What was I talking about again? So, what's it all about? Phrenology. Well, the word phrenology. Hang on.